romance for a week. I love romance, everything to do with romance. It's the genre that got me back into reading, and it's my favorite. It's definitely my favorite genre. And I'm uploading this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. I've kind of created a little bit of a TBR for this video. I don't know if I will read all of these books. We have 4 books here that I would like to get to. First, we have The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, and everyone and their mother is reading this month. Don't know why I thought that I would be the only one who had the genius idea to read this over Valentine's Day, because it takes place on Valentine's Day. I just read Better Than the Movies in January, so I'm very excited to see how I like this and how it compares. This is Lynn Painter's newest release, so I'm super excited to read this. I think it's gonna be super cute. Then we have Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, and I got this book back in December, and it's just been on my shelf. I've been wanting to read it, I just haven't got around to it. I've heard so many good things about this book. It's about Anastasia and Nathan. She is a competitive figure skater and he's a hockey player. It's Grumpy Sunshine, but I'm pretty sure she's the grumpy one. I've been wanting to read this, and the cover is so cute. I literally love the cover. Then we have Juniper Hill, which is another book that's been on my shelf for a few months, and I actually haven't read Indigo Ridge. Really wanted to read this one for some reason, so I just skipped it because I know they're all standalones, even though they're technically a series. This is a small town romance about a girl named Memphis, and she moves to Montana and she works as a housekeeper at the Eloise Inn, and she meets Knox Eden, and I assume it goes from there. I'm pretty sure it's single parent too. Yeah, she has a newborn baby. So yeah, I've been really wanting to read this, so I'm super excited and I hope I get to this. And then I honestly think reading 4 books is probably pushing it. I don't know if we'll get to all 4, but that would be great if we did. The last book we have is A Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Everyone's been reading this book lately too, and I've been wanting to read it for a while. After I've seen everyone else read it and they've said really good things about it, I was like, okay, it's my turn. This is about a girl named Alexis and a guy named Daniel. They're like complete opposite. She's like a city girl and he's a carpenter. And I know it's like age gap, but she's a lot older than him, so that's really interesting because it's always the other way around, you know. Those are the books we have on our little TBR for this video, and they're not in any specific order. The colors are very pretty. It's giving, I don't know, it looks really pretty though. I think the first book we're gonna read is The Do-Over, just to start off the video with a bang, because this is a little Valentine's Day themed romance video. What better to do than read a Valentine's Day themed book? This is about a girl named Emily. She lives through a Valentine's Day over and over again, and that's all I know. I don't really feel like reading the little synopsis right now. We're now going to take off the cover. Naked book. Oh, it's kind of cute. Oh, it's really cute. Look at the spine. There's little hearts on it. That's so cute. I love that. Anyway, let's get to reading. So I'm currently on page 10. I haven't got very far, but basically what I've gathered is that, god damn it, what's her name? Emily? I don't think they've even said her name yet. I think her name's Emily. I don't know because I took the little cover off, so I don't have the synopsis to go. But she's dating this guy named Josh, but now she just crashed into this guy's car and his name is Nick. So I don't know if they're both love interests. I have no idea. Like I said, I didn't really read the synopsis, so I should probably just keep reading the book. I love how Lynn Painter, oh, my shirt's inside out. Okay, it's fine. I love how Lynn Painter puts like little things at the beginning of each chapter. Like I think in Better Than the Movies, it was quotes at the beginning of each chapter. But in this one, there's little confessions that the main character leaves, which her name is Emily. I did figure that out. So each chapter has like a little confession, and this one's so funny. This one says, I once pulled a hotel's fire alarm because my parents were sleeping in and I wanted to get to Disneyland before there was a line to see Belle. Like that is something I would do. That is so something I would do. It's giving the same vibes as Better Than the Movies, and I love that. work all day, but it is now 5 p.m. I have gotten home from work, gotten a couple things done, built a lamp, and now we're going to read. The goal is to finish this tonight. I would very, very much like to do that and then possibly even get into the next book. This is my little sitting spot for now until I get furniture, because I currently don't have furniture for the week. I found my romance bookmark and I felt it was only appropriate to use it for this video. Currently on page 155. I don't know if I updated you guys, but she's now on one of the multiple Valentine's days that she has lived through. Now there's a little thing going on with Nick. I think he's the love interest, not Josh. Nick is the love interest, and I probably would have known that if I would have read the synopsis, but it's fine. It's super cute. I really like it. It's been making me laugh super hard. I was dying laughing all last night when I was reading it. I'm super excited to see where it goes. This book is so like, what in the world? I just finished The Do-Over. It was really cute. It honestly gave me the same kind of rom-com-y vibes as Better Than the Movies. I really liked it. It just almost felt like the romance was very rushed. But I also feel like there was no other way to do it because she's just repeating Valentine's Day over and over again. I gave it a 4 stars. I really, really did like it. I was dying laughing through so many parts of it because it was so funny. I think this and Better Than the Movie should be movies. Like, I think they would be perfect Netflix original movies. Okay, so I want to pick out the next book now so that we can just start reading in the morning. We have 3 books to choose from. I don't know which one I want to read. I'm kind of feeling Icebreaker. I've really been wanting to read this. I think this is my most highly anticipated one out of the 3. I think we're gonna go with Icebreaker. Good morning, everyone. So it is the next day. I started Icebreaker last night. I didn't get too far into it. I'm only on chapter 4, page 31. You can tell it's like an adult romance, but personally I like those better. I'm definitely more of a fan of the adult romances. We're at the part where Nathan and Anastasia just met. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm about halfway through the book, so I thought I would do a little halfway through update for you. I'm on chapter 22. It feels kind of repetitive. Like, it feels like the same things just keep happening over and over. Like, they see each other at a party, they do some shit, and then she gets pissed off at him or runs away because she has commitment issues. So that's just really annoying. I know we're only halfway through and there's like 200 pages left, but this has happened like 3 times already. Like, okay, we get it. The book sounds like it's supposed to be focused on the plot, but it's more character driven. That being said, I do like the characters. I really like Nathan and I really like Anastasia. Anastasia, Anastasia. I don't know how to say it. I love Nathan's friends. Like, I love Henry and JJ. I think they're all so fun. And this is the first book in the series, so I hope that the future books have his friends in them. I don't know if they're gonna be related to the story at all, but I do like his friends, so I think it would be fun to see them in future books. I'm only halfway and my feelings are conflicted. I don't really know how I feel right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grind out the rest of this book, and then I will give you my final thoughts. Okay, I just finished Icebreaker. I liked this book. I thought it was really cute. Their romance was really cute. I love Nate. He's like the 0.01% of men that exist in this world. I feel like a lot of the time in stories, all characters do is miscommunicate. But in this story, they're so good at communicating. They communicate their feelings so well. Nate literally knows how to apologize. She knows how to explain when she's mad. I feel like a lot of the time in books, the miscommunication, it just really pisses me off. It definitely was very spicy. Spicier than I thought it would be, but I did like it. I like their romance. I gave Icebreaker a 3 stars. I thought it was pretty cute. Nothing super special. Romances for me, I have a hard time giving 5 stars. They just have to be really good for me to give it a 5 stars. I'm in a huge reading mood tonight, so I'm actually just gonna jump into the next read right now. And I decided to go with Juniper Hill instead of Part of Your World. So I don't know, out of Juniper Hill and Part of Your World, this one just felt the most interesting to me. I'm just kind of feeling a small town romance. I don't really know the last time I read a small town romance, so I think it's time. So I'm a little over halfway through Juniper Hill and I'm really liking it so far. Basically, it's about this girl named Memphis and she moves to the small town of Quincy, Montana from New York. Something happens with the housing that she's supposed to be staying in, so she actually ends up staying in Knox Eden's loft, which is like above his house, so forced proximity. Memphis also has a baby. Let me not forget to mention that. Single mother trope. Then she starts working at the Eloise Inn as a housekeeper, and the Eloise Inn is owned by the Knoxes. I mean, by the Edens. Oh my goodness. By the Edens. I'm currently on page 174 and there's only like 300 pages, so I'm already over halfway, and I really like Knox. He's super sweet and caring, especially with Memphis's baby, Drake. Especially with him, he's just so careful and gentle and loving. It's so cute. I don't really have any feeling about Memphis's character. I don't really feel any connection towards her. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm honestly low-key hoping to finish this tonight. I think it's possible. I just finished Juniper Hill. I really liked the small town vibe. I don't know, I'm just really feeling the small town vibe right now. I really liked that. I loved how he was a chef, but it was making me really hungry. I was like, you be cooking some really good meals. Some of the stuff he was cooking sounded so good. And his love for her was just so cute, and his love for her kid as well. And then I loved the bonus scenes at the end. If you know, you know. I gave Juniper Hill a 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really cute. I just didn't feel that 5-star connection with the characters, but that's okay. Definitely want to read the rest of the series now. Alright, so I was going to read Part of Your World for this video. I don't think I'm gonna have time to read it before I finish this video because I have so much furniture I have to build. There's so many changes coming to this room, so many changes behind me that you can't see, that I'm so excited for you to see, but you will in future videos. So I'm sorry for not reading the 4th book in this video, but there will be very exciting videos coming and very exciting changes for my little book room. I am actually reading Part of Your World right now, and I'm going to read it. I just know that I'm not gonna have much time to read this week, and I know it deserves the attention that I will be unable to give it, so. But we do have the 3 books that Sushi! Jesus, he just knocked over my camera. You break my camera, bruh, you're getting put up for adoption. I'm just kidding. I love you, but for real. Sushi, you stay over there, sweetheart. Just lay down right there, and once I'm done, we can snuggle, okay? So here are the 3 books that I read for this video. Overall, this video was a success. We have 2 4-star reads and 1 3-star read, so that's not too bad at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me read all these books. And if you want to see me do more videos like this, then definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any content. I just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you for 500 subscribers. It's very exciting. Since there's a lot of new people, hey, definitely make sure to give me some ideas so I can give you the content that you want to see. I will see y'all in my next one. Bye guys.